and a big warm welcome back to the shop. Today we are back on the bench with the Simple Scout XL. So the Scout XL obviously has undergone a little bit of a transformation. So let's go over what we got. First of all, you can obviously tell we've got something going on here with the color scheme, and I kind of did this on purpose. I wanted to do this sort of like halvesies bit, which is kind of fun. Still want to do a little bit more on the red half, and I think I want to do some more tail work on both halves. Just some, British color on the tail, and maybe another cross on the tail on this side. That'll be fun. And I want to do some trimmings on the wings here too. That'll look really cool. So the other thing that we've got is some wheel action. I repainted both wheels just so that, the rotation of like the half wheels, it just looks so much cooler on takeoff and landing. So that was almost a must. So I did black and white on the German side and olive drab and white on the British side, which is kind of a fun little compromise. Now, the other thing that we've done here is we've done some upgrades on the motor. We've got an 11 by 6, no, 12, it's a 12/6 Master Air Screw Saber style prop, and a new prop washer. If you haven't seen this on the flight test forum, I drew this up real quick and printed it off. Nice little touch, adds a little bit more detail just on the prop hub, fills things out nicely. And yeah, I did that over on the Bumblebee too. So moving right along, we've got the roundel and cross on both sides here. Now the other thing that I had to do was the servos. So I had to upgrade the servos on the ailerons for two reasons. Number one, the servos that I put in originally, kind of crap leftover servos. Just 9-gram servos. I didn't know what condition they were. Ran them through my servo tester and it seemed fine, but with a little bit of resistance that the hot glue hinge style put on them, yeah, one of the servos was kind of flipping out. So I was like, well, if I'm going to replace one, I'm going to replace both. And if I'm going to replace both, what do I want to really do with this? So with how much fun I'm having bashing around the sticks on this, like doing stuff that it just looks like this plane shouldn't be able to do just because it's got so much surface area, I put in some beefier servos that I had just laying around the drawer. I hadn't used them in years. So yeah, I've got upgraded aileron servos. The tail servos seem fine until they show some sort of sign that they need to be upgraded. I'm not gonna. They got the standard Detrum, Dynam Detrum. It's the 9-gram servo size, but they're like kind of a smoke gray color. But these, I don't even know what brand they were. I don't even know really what size or strength or anything. I just know that they're bigger and a little bit beefier. And for this style airplane, that's what I needed. Just a little bit bigger, a little bit beefier. And that's it. I just made the hole a little bit larger and put some fresh hot glue. Now, to take those out, what I had to do was put in a couple of drops of rubbing alcohol. This is plain old stuff, clearly picked up from Target, and it's just rubbing alcohol. And I took a little bit on the end of my scrap barbecue skewer here. I literally just dipped it in and put a drop where the hot glue drop was on the end of each servo. Pulled those suckers right out. Great little tip for undoing hot glue on airplanes. Okay, so other than that, I haven't done anything else. Been fiddling with some other things. I've got the printer running in the background. That's what's making a little bit of noise right now. If you haven't seen the spoke wheel episode, have a view, because that was a really fun project. And I'm still having fun playing around with that. See if I can make it work on other airplanes. So yeah, lots of fun stuff going on in the shop. So one other fun thing that I'm working on that's coming down the pipe real quick. Got to get a saw out. All right, guys. So until next time, keep working on your flying foam works of art.